coaching calls, courses, or downloads. How processor fees hit each product differently. A $50 ebook, a $50 coaching call, and a $50 course installment don't all keep the same amount after fees. Here's why. Here's a habit almost every creator falls into. Figure out what a $50 sale nets after fees, then apply that one number to everything sold. The ebook, the course, the coaching call, the membership. It feels efficient. It's also wrong. A processor doesn't care what's behind the checkout button, but the shape of your product, one-time versus recurring, single charge versus installment plan, changes how often a fee gets taken and how much cash lands in your account each month. If you sell more than one product type on your store.fan storefront, it's worth understanding those differences before you set a single price. The fee itself doesn't change. Your product structure does. Whether a buyer pays with a card via Stripe or through PayPal, the processor takes its own small percentage plus fixed cut of each transaction. That's standard across nearly every checkout on the internet, and it happens outside of store.fan entirely. What store.fan controls is the platform fee, and on paid plans that figure is 0%, so nothing extra gets skimmed on top of what your processor already takes. The fee conversation you actually need to have is about how many times a transaction fires for a given product, not about stacked platform charges. That's the part creators underestimate. A $50 download that clears in one instant charge and a $50 per month membership look identical on a price tag, but the membership triggers a new fee every billing cycle. 12 fee events a year instead of one. That's not a reason to avoid recurring products. Memberships are still one of the best ways to build predictable income. It just means the effective cost of collecting that revenue is a little higher than the sticker price implies. Downloads, the cleanest math on your storefront. A digital download, an ebook, a Notion template, a preset pack, is the simplest product type from a fees perspective. The buyer pays once, the fee is taken once, and delivery happens instantly through a secure download link on screen and by email. No second charge, no renewal, nothing recurring to track. If you're calibrating your pricing instincts for the first time, downloads are the best place to start. The number on your price tag minus one processor fee is close to the whole story. The practical lesson for downloads isn't about fees at all. It's about bundling. Adding items to a download bundle doesn't create an additional transaction, so bundling low-cost templates into one higher-priced pack is one of the most fee-efficient moves available. 3 $15 templates sold separately means 3 fee events across 3 purchases, if a customer buys all 3 at all. The same templates as one $35 bundle is 1 fee event on 1 sale, fewer fee touches, and often a higher perceived value too. Courses. Watch what payment plans do to your real take-home. Courses split into 2 structures, a single upfront charge or a payment plan across 2, 3, or more installments. The single charge version behaves exactly like a download, 1 fee, done. The installment version surprises creators because splitting a $300 course into 3 $100 payments triples the number of times a processor fee gets applied. That's not a reason to avoid payment plans. They convert better for higher ticket courses, but price the plan slightly above the one-time total, not identically. A simple adjustment. If your one-time course price is $300, don't split it into 3 flat 100 payments. Price the plan at $115 fee or similar, so the extra fee events and the flexibility you're offering are both accounted for. The buyer still gets an easier entry point, and you're not quietly subsidizing it. Coaching calls. The fee is small. The opportunity cost isn't. A 1-1 coaching call is billed like a download, a single charge for a single booking. So the direct fee math is the simplest case on this list. The real cost that catches creators off guard isn't the processor fee, it's the time. A $50 download that doesn't get downloaded costs almost nothing extra. A $150 gets refunded or no-showed cost you an hour already blocked off and probably turned away other bookings. When pricing calls, the fee percentage is nearly irrelevant next to your cancellation policy. Build a clear window into your product description and price high enough that a rare no-show doesn't sting. This is also where a live example store is worth studying. Notice how a well-run coaching offer states what's included, how long the call runs, and what happens if you reschedule. That clarity reduces refund requests before they happen. Memberships, small fees, but they compound every cycle. Memberships are the product type most affected by transaction frequency. A $20 a month membership isn't one $20 sale. Over a year, it's 12 separate $20 transactions, each with its own processor fee. That doesn't make memberships a bad idea. Recurring revenue is still the most stable income a creator can build. It just means you should price with that steady, small drag built in, rather than assuming 12 months of a price equals 12 months of clean revenue. It also means retention matters more than it looks on paper. A member who cancels after 2 months costs you 2 fee events and most of the value of signing them up. So a strong onboarding sequence and regular content drops, easy to send through built-in broadcast emails, pay for themselves quickly. A quick checklist before you set or reset your prices. List every product you sell and tag it. One-time, installment, or recurring for payment plans. Add a small premium versus the equivalent one-time price for coaching. Write a clear cancellation policy into the product description. For memberships, budget for ongoing fee drag rather than assuming 12x the monthly price is pure profit. Bundle small downloads together where it makes sense rather than selling one by one. Confirm you're on a HERF pricing planner with 0% platform fees before you scale volume. The fee percentage is the same no matter what you sell. What changes is how many times it gets charged. And that's a packaging decision, not a payments decision. Where store.fan fits into this math? None of this matters if you don't have a store live yet. The first fee mistake is leaving revenue scattered across DMs instead of one storefront priced correctly from the start. When you create your store, you connect Stripe or add a PayPal email once, and Apple Pay and Google Pay work automatically after that. Money goes straight to your own account, no separate wallet in between. Downloads, courses, coaching, and memberships all live on the same link, each priced for its own fee shape. Unsure which plan fits? The pricing page breaks down each tier, and the FAQ covers common payout questions. One more thing. If you're ever unsure how a specific product setup will behave at checkout, installments, a bundled download, a recurring membership, it's faster to ask than to guess. Contact support before you launch a new pricing structure, not after a month of sales has already gone out at the wrong number. Key takeaways. Processor fees charge per transaction, not per product. Installments and recurring cycles get touched multiple times, not once. Downloads are the simplest case. One charge, one delivery, one fee. Easiest product to price cleanly. Payment plans and monthly memberships rack up a small transaction cost every cycle. Factor that into your price, not just your margin. Coaching calls face the same fee math as any single charge. But the real cost of a no-show is higher because your time was already blocked. store.fan's paid plans carry 0% platform fees. The only fee conversation you need is with your processor, not the platform. Start your creator store free at store.fan.